another one that stood out for me out of your story, and was and this goes back, and I compared it to Woodstock '99. Right? Was it '99? Y'all did Woodstock? Yep. I remember that so vividly because well, I was young and I was I'm a huge Korn fan. And yeah. I mean, I'm obviously a huge Korn fan, right? And but so me and my friends, we begged my father to buy the weekend package, which was very expensive at the time, just so we could see.
For Woodstock?
For Woodstock, yeah, to see Korn. I think I was 16 at the time. I was very young, but I remember that part where like when y'all played Blind, when it opened with Blind.
Yeah.
And when Jonathan hit "Are You Ready?" and that wave went through the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
We saw that. We're sitting there watching that, and I'm just, my first thought is, man, I bet everybody out there smells terrible. They've been out there for like 2 days. No, but it was just so moving. Just the experience of it, you want that. So years later, I mean, I'd see Korn a couple times live or whatever. But then as I'm listening to one of your books, you were talking about, okay, so there was an 8-year gap, right, between the time you left and was it Rockville the first time?
No, it was North Carolina.
Well, it was that
Carolina Rebellion.
Yeah, it was something like, that's what it was. And you said you looked out in the crowd and you realized in that moment why you were going back into that, because Jesus had whispered in your ears, like, those are mine and I want them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it clicked in me right then. A lot of things clicked for me right then, as far as how we're supposed to love everybody no matter what, because they all belong to the Creator, and He wants them. And He's literally, he lets you go through all that darkness in the years with Korn to build that following with Korn, and then took you out of it and then sent you back into it to reap a harvest.
Yeah.
And it's just and that story is just so amazing to me. And I know I just told a big chunk of your story, man, but I wanted to make sure that
he's your biggest fan.
Well, I'm not his biggest fan. I mean, I'm a big fan, but I'm a bigger fan of Jesus.
Well, I'm a fan of you hearing your story today. Jeez, both of y'all. It's crazy. I love walking miracle stories, man.